What's your name, Jesse? Cool, so Jesse has a question.
Who was your favorite hockey player when you were a kid?
Bernie?
French goalie, Patrick Roy. He's he's a hell of a guy. I was lucky enough to meet him a few times, and obviously this year, he coached against us. He coached against me in junior as well, and he's a great guy, and everyone knows he was a great goalie.
My favorite player growing up was Wayne Gretzky. I grew up in Edmonton, and for me, he was the best, and I think that. And then as I got older, my favorite player kind of changed, and I started to really follow Scott Stevens and look up to the style of play that he played and the game that he played and how hard he played the game. So that was probably around 14 years old. I started and I kind of changed who my favorite player was.
Mine was probably, I would say, Steve Yzerman. Was just always a big fan of his, and at the time when I was growing up, they were obviously quite successful, winning Stanley Cups, and he was just a guy I've always looked up to.
So hence number 19?
Yeah, him and Sakic. I was a huge fan of both those guys, so 19 is always kind of and my dad wore it too, so there we go.